Because some can be good and some can be bad. You know, that's the kind of shit I wanted to know about. But that was the first time that my mom, you know, she opened her arms and she was like, that was so beautiful. And at that moment I knew that like she was my go-to girl, you know, she was the one I could like tell anything to. And I love her so much. Some people call me a mama's boy. So,
right?
Got a good mama, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Paxil. That's that. You know, my whole life I've taken that, and sometimes I think, wow, holy shit, I feel so much better. I don't need that shit anymore.
Yeah.
And I stopped taking it. And about a month later, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's that medicine I'm supposed to be taking.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know? Off, on. Self-medication, off, on. But if I would just stay on the medication, it's okay. So I think it's kind of shaped my personality in a way. But with that was the first time I knew that I could really sing about things that were on my mind. And not for attention, but just to seek other people that might be feeling the same way. Because people after shows would come up and say, oh my God, or parents, oh my God, I'm 16 years old, they're like, my son, or I, and I was just like, oh, good, so I'm not alone in this. And so, oh, love you too. So then it got really serious because I started collecting, I started writing shitloads of songs.
Yeah.
And all of them brutally honest, which attracted a label, Consented Treatment, released in 2000. Nervous as hell, signed to a major label.
Yeah, that was universal.
Which is basically a big bank loan that you have to pay back. Rock format. That's when I learned that you had to write a particular song for radio, and at that time Limp Bizkit and Korn were huge.
Oh no.
I don't think I was up to that, you know? So we sold a whole whopping 15,000 units of that album. Well, Korn and Limp Bizkit sold 30 million, and I loved Korn, man. I was jealous of them. I started abusing drugs. Not just using. I thought it was just using. I looked up to people as growing up, like Kurt Cobain, Ian Curtis of Joy Division, Jean-Michel Basquiat, the painter. All of them died at age 27 of heroin overdoses and just serious drug problems. These were my idols, and Elliott Smith, things like that. And so I didn't know how. We'll move past that. The band became a team. Blue Miller taught me how to write a song, and then we were dropped. It was a crazy, crazy 2 years, but through all that time I was trying to figure out how to explain where now my head was. Already being depressed, but then starting to put drugs on top of it, it didn't help, you know. So the scariest thing is when I actually started hearing things that weren't there during stressful times of my life. And I didn't know how to explain that to anybody. So I wrote a song about it.